Gather around. It's time for the show to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
Hey everyone, my name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
All right, there were so many matches this year that were just too much.
So this won't be a shocker because we've had a handful of really awesome matches that we just can't stop talking about.
How many times have these guys fought? Like it's been quite a bit.
I've been saying this all year. They're just so great to watch. We saw the heel turn coming, and then when it happened, nice and bloody, both dramatic and beautiful.
You are now entering the ring with Shoots and Ladders podcast. Here are your hosts, Desiree and Jason.
Shoots and Ladders Survivor Series War Games preview. What's going on, everyone? My name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
We're stepping into WWE's most chaotic, unpredictable, and downright disrespectful battlegrounds of the year, Survivor Series War Games. We've got alliances that make no sense, matches that are about to explode, legends returning, titles on the line, and two steel cage matches that are ready to see who walks out and who actually gets scraped off the canvas. Des, what are your initial thoughts?
I love Survivor Series. It is one of the pillars of WWE. So how can we not love this time of year? And we're just getting closer and closer to Rumble and WrestleMania. So this is a great way to end the year. I am so excited. It's going to be so much fun.
1,000,000%. All right. We're going to lead things off the Women's War Games. Rhea, Io, Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee against Becky, Nia, Lash Legend, Asuka, and Kyra. Man, this is basically 5 mini bosses against 5 final bosses. You got veterans, wild cards, a bunch of a wild return, and people who just straight up don't like each other. Des, what's your take and what's your grade?
I absolutely love this. Every single person has their own special thing about them. They're a great heel, great face. They're so good in the ring. They're all great shit talkers, and they have all of these storylines that are all intermingled and these feuds. And I love that a majority of it is a bunch of vets, and they're all title holders except Lash Legend. And it's really cool to see a new girl who literally just got called up not even a couple of weeks ago to be in War Games, which is huge. So I'm so excited to see her and her body, because she is a statuesque woman with a lot of muscle. So I'm so excited to see her shine. I expect to see Io jump from the top in a trash can like she always does. But you know what? I'm expecting so much, and I expect our good girls to win. So our girls of, AJ, Rhea, Io, the rest of them. So I'm expecting the faces to win. It's going to be so good. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to give it an A.
1,000,000%. This is definitely going to get an A. And I think, unless my math is wrong, I'm pretty sure I counted 8 out of these 10 competitors have won the world title. So this is a stacked card. 100% A. Open the card this way and set the night on fire. I love it.
Oh, good.
All right, now you got the Women's IC Championship. Stephanie Kerr versus Nikki Bella. Does Nikki Bella actually have one more championship run in her, or is Stephanie Kerr setting up for a lengthy reign? Des, if you're booking this, what's the call and what's your grade?
Okay, well, I'm going to be honest. I'm not the biggest Nikki Bella fan. However, I have a feeling, since she's recently turned heel and she has been very vocal about saying, this is my last run in WWE, I have a feeling that she's going to win and take the title from Stephanie. I just have that gut feeling. I really don't want her to. I definitely feel like Stephanie has a lot more to prove, and she's got the crowd behind her, so who knows? They could surprise us and have her still be, the one to retain. But I just got this feeling that Nikki's going to get it. So if that's the case, I'll give it like a B. If not, I'll give it an A- if Stephanie wins.
Fair enough. Listen, I actually see your logic. I can see that same logic applying. I'm kind of with you. Look, I think the Bella Twins in general, I think they're great, but they're just in a different era. I mean, the athleticism now amongst women is just completely different. So this is a new era of women's wrestling. So part of me kind of doesn't understand this match, but to your point, she's a legend. Everyone loves her. So if they want her to have the IC title just so she can kind of have her on her resume, fair enough. Let it be. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and give it a B.
Yeah.
All right, now switching over to the men's IC championship, you have Dom versus John Cena. Is Cena here to elevate Dom? Is he going to shock the world by winning? What are the storyline implications for Judgment Day? All right, Des, what's your take and what's your grade on this?
In true John Cena fashion, he is going to elevate the talent, the newer generation of WWE. That's what he's going to do, and that's why we love him so much. As much as we know that he could probably beat the hell out of Dom, and he needs his ass beaten by a lot of people, I am actually a fan of Dom. I can't believe I'm saying this after so long of being so annoyed by him and his chicken nuggets. And I feel like he's going to win. He's going to get his title back. And it's going to be fun. He's going to lie, cheat, and steal like he always does. And he's going to be put over 100%. It's going to be fun. I like it. I think they're both entertaining. But I definitely see Dom winning this one. And I'll give it, you know what? I think, like I said, it's going to be very entertaining. I'll give it an A-.
Okay, I'm going to go B+. What's going to be interesting is I have just a gut feeling, since it's in his hometown, Dom's going to get a clean win, and if he does, they'll shake hands at the end, and I think we're eventually going to see Dom turn face, and I think he's going to eventually spin off from Judgment Day and all that. That's what I personally think.
Yeah.
I think that would actually be good for his character, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can already see a little twinkle where people are actually turning to like him and cheer him on, even though he does bad things. So, yeah, I'm okay with him being a face.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Again, hometown. I mean, there's no purpose for John Cena to actually have the title, with the exception of calling the Grand Slam champion. It doesn't serve any purpose. So, yeah, I think it would be cool. It'll be cool for Dom to win his hometown. Maybe turn face. I think, again, I think B+ will be a fair grade.
Yeah.
All right, now we got the men's War Games. Team Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns. Against Team Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul. You can feel the WrestleMania seeds being planted. You can hear the Royal Rumble implications rumbling in the background. This match is not just War Games. It's the opening chapter of the chaos that's about to shape the next 6 months of WWE. Des, I love this. What's your take and what's your grade on this?
I don't hate this at all. I love this entire lineup. We had our thoughts of Brock coming back, and so this makes complete sense. I love them adding Drew, Logan Paul. These are great heels. These are like our top heels right now. And then, of course, our good guys. So it's just going to be so good. And like you said, it's going to be setting up for Mania. So this is a good 5-6 month feud that's going to prolong everything. And I just love everything about it. It's going to be so physical. It's going to be so dirty. I would love to see Mr. Survivor Series Randy come in and do a little something. But, who knows? He may just stay at home, like he's always done. But besides that, it's going to be so good. I'm going to give it an A. It's going to be the star of the show.
1,000,000% A. And to be honest, again, I counted again, unless my math's wrong, I think 6 of these guys held the world title. Braun Breaker's going to eventually win. Logan Paul would totally win if he became full-time. This may be one of the most stacked War Games matches that I've ever seen. Because the amount of star power that is in this match, you legit have main eventers on both sides. Yep. I think this is going to be fun. I don't necessarily know who's going to win. Because of storyline implications.
Yeah.
Part of me does think that Team Brock's going to win, and I say that just because, look, if Cody gets pinned, he doesn't lose the title, so might as well just have that happen, and then whoever pins him, probably going to be Brock. Then I think Brock will end up somehow main eventing WrestleMania in one way, shape, or form.
Same. My gut has, I never thought that Team Cody was going to win, especially since they added Brock in. I knew it was going to be like the Vision. They're going to somehow, I mean, there's so much body behind it, so they're definitely going to win. And Triple H has even said recently, I think within the past week, that this is going to be the biggest Survivor Series we've ever seen. And I kind of believe it with this.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and that being said, we kind of ran down to the card. What are your final thoughts?
It's going to be so good. It's going to be a great way to end our Thanksgiving weekend. Ugh. Very thankful for this. It's going to be so good. I can't wait.
Absolutely. And look, thank God it's on Thanksgiving weekend like it should be. So I know sometimes they kind of play around with that, but this is such a great tradition to end the weekend, like you said. Yes, I am thankful as well. 100%. I'm going to give this an A. No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, with the two War Games matches itself will basically drown everything out. So 100% this gets an A.
So good.
All right, that actually wraps up this episode. What are your predictions for Survivor Series War Games? Please shoot us a DM at the Shoots and Ladders. And like always, please like, share, and subscribe both on YouTube and Spotify. Once again, my name is Jason.
I'm Desiree Josen.
All right, until next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week.
Have a great week. Bye, friends.
This has been Shoots and Ladders. Follow us for more content.